Minasan, konnichiwa, DC-san, desu everybody, DC-san. It has been a while. Happy elections or unhappy elections, depending on which way you guys voted, but that is, your prerogative. Don't need to post it. Either way, let's go ahead and move on into Supergirl episode 6, season 2. It's been a while. Gonna have a massive list of posts later on, including a new chapter that I'm starting for the channel dealing with unboxing. Got some things coming from Kotobukiya and Hot Toys that I'll be posting within the next couple of days. Been bogged down with a lot of movie and drama work here, so it's been kind of tough and tight schedules. Got a lot of footage that's backed up that I need to go ahead and post for you guys, and I'll have that up for you within the next couple of days. Until then, let's go ahead and get started.
When I was a child, my planet Krypton was dying. I was sent to Earth to protect my cousin. But my pod got knocked off course, and by the time I got here, my cousin had already grown up and become Superman. I hid who I really was until one day when an accident forced me to reveal myself to the world. To most people, I'm a reporter at Catco Worldwide Media. But in secret, I work with my adoptive sister for the DEO to protect my city from alien life and anyone else that means to cause it harm. I am Supergirl. Previously on Supergirl.
I want to do something good for the world. You can make me a suit.
I will help you.
I didn't know you were into girls.
I'm not.
But then
There's
you are.
some truth to what you said. You were fired.
So does this mean I don't need to get a job?
You still need to get a job.
Right.
I'm a member of an organization called Cadmus.
Yeah, last episode's reveal of
Dr. Jones, there's
head of
something you need to
Cadmus
see.
being
As the permafrost thawing
was
accelerated,
not really a surprise.
it's already melting at a rate that'll put Helsinki underwater in the next decade.
Sir, we don't know what this is.
A frozen wolf?
We found a stone spearhead in the body. It dates to around 3000 BC.
Yeah, so Bronze Age Vikings visited Svalbard. I mean, we're studying climate change, not archaeology, Doctor.
Touch it. This wolf has been trapped in the ice for over 5,000
Are they
years.
trying to introduce crypto? Because that would make me so happy.
It's not possible, it's still warm. 1 hour out of the ice,
Wolf
tissue
laying
is
down
soft
is
and at a normal body temperature.
soft, normal body temperature. And what?
What the hell survives 5,000 years under ice?
You mean besides the disease?
Just heal back to.
Hey!
And get step.
Aldebaran rum. Deadly to humans, but a refreshing cocktail for the two of you.
Did you order this thing?
Did I order this thing?
No, it's from Giggles.
Oh, she's blue.
This is unbelievable. That's the 4th round of drinks some girls sent over. Your friends are nice.
Yeah. I'm lucky to have them in my life. Makes being here on Earth a little less lonely.
Working here does that for me.
I'm glad we found this place.
I am too.
Hey, hello. Can you stop flirt drinking for 1 second? You have been dodging me for days. You promised me we would talk about a job. Even if it's not Cadco, you have to work.
I found work.
That's great.
At the
What is it?
end, we're talking.
It's various things and odds and ends.
At least let me train you. You have all these powers and you're not learning how to control them.
I can control things.
That's dangerous. You have to know how to control.
This was not the prime example of that. I'll make a trade
Just
with
broke
you. You drink this drink, and I will train with you.
I don't think so.
You scared? Oh my God, that was very quick. How do you feel?
Floaty. but I'm not floating.
I'm sitting.
Still getting drunk. It's kind of
You
nice.
have to train with me now. Tomorrow.
Anything you say.
Oh, was that too fast?
I'm gonna get 2 more
I'm
drinks.
gonna clean up while you're gone.
Pass out. Well, anyways,
Hey,
as this episode is going on, a lot of
you look like my sister. Are you slurring your words?
there's comical banter going on between Kara and her sister,
Chocolate.
and she can't really
Chocolate. Wow.
speak because she's drunk.
Cara
and it's
Danvers
funny
drunk.
because
That's a first.
her metabolism should kick
Wow.
in and
Well,
kill
hey,
it
have
relatively
you
fast.
seen?
Doesn't have to be at very
You know, I'm driving you home.
Very
I'm
Allen
not
speed,
flying,
but
that's
it
for
should.
sure.
But either way, it's not. And I'm
Danvers.
liking it. It's kind of
You're
fun
alive.
seeing myself beside both her and Mondo.
Sorry.
But
For
anyways,
what?
they're at the bar, and Alex
Oh,
is
for coming in
talking
here
with
and
her
dropping a bomb
soon-to-be
on
new
you.
girlfriend.
It's not the
They
first
just
bomb
like
that's ever
dancing
been
around.
dropped on me.
But anyways,
How you
I will catch
doing
you guys at the end
with
of the
all that?
episode. We've got lots to talk about.
I don't know what to do now.
Hey, Super Crew, welcome back. This is the review for the end of Supergirl. I ended up having to change locations because the studio I was in, the time was up and had to close up, whatever. So anyways, getting back to Supergirl, that episode was very interesting. They touched base on a lot of things. There was an underlining theme throughout most of the characters, and it was basically, who am I? Who am I supposed to be? And who am I truly inside? And I just suppressed it, kind of thing. So we went from having Kara's sister dealing with, an identity crisis on if she's gay, if she's not gay, thinking back on her personal history with her best friends and things, and then dealing with, coming out of the closet. Am I ready for it? Not ready for it? How are people around me going to deal with this topic, especially my friends and family? Then you're dealing with Jimmy, and Jimmy's like, this is who I was meant to be. I've been around Superman and Supergirl and other heroes, police officers and otherwise, and always felt like I need to be doing something to help out, more so than just with photography or now being the head of Catco. So he feels like he needs to be doing more and holding his own weight because he's feeling the pressure. Okay, understandable. Then Mon-El is like, Kara, you and I are not the same. We may have similar powers, not quite the same, but similar. But, the way you look at life and the way I look at life is very different. So seeing how they teamed up together, Jimmy and Mon-El, was interesting. They kind of played up to it where we knew something would happen with Kara to where Mon-El has to make that decision. Do I step up to the plate and do what I need to do, or do I, cower back, so to speak? I'm glad to see that he at least tried. He attempted. It wasn't one of those where he just stepped in and, got it on the first try. I'm glad they didn't do that. Whether he initially becomes a hero or not, it doesn't matter. The way that they played it out, I thought was interesting. Jimmy and his suit looks cool. It looks, there are parts of it that kind of remind me of Spartan, but I think Spartan's helmet and Jimmy's helmet could be done a little bit better. But I'm not hating because, they both look cool for what they are. They serve their purposes. Then you also have the fact that Jimmy, he's a black belt. They don't say in what martial arts, and that's fine. Doesn't really matter. He's going out there and he's fighting. He's holding his own to a point, but he's still also getting beat down in some cases. And I think that's a good thing, because if he just ups and he can hold his own against anybody, then it's one of those, just like, well, why wasn't he doing this from the beginning? For some people, they feel like Jimmy's whining a bit much. And in some cases, it may come off like that. But also looking at it as you're in a world where you've got metahumans and superheroes, people who could do extraordinary things, and it's the grass is always greener kind of thing, and envy. So I kind of understand his character, but at the same time, if he's doing something that he feels can help people, he doesn't necessarily have to be out in the field. He could be doing that behind the desk through the news, through media, and things of that nature. You know, there are heroes in many different aspects and many different corners of life. They don't always have to come with superpowers. But I like that he feels somewhat anxious. So hopefully that'll give his character more drive and make him more interesting as the season goes on. As far as Martian Manhunter, wondering will the blood transfusion actually give him more powers, less powers, make him sick? Like what are they playing at? Because you see how he's got the shakes after getting the blood transfusion, so it's kind of one of those things like I'm not sure what's going to happen with him, but it could be better, it could be worse. We'll see. Maybe that'll help improve the race relations between the green and the white Martian. We'll see. But so far, or overall, I enjoyed the episode for what it was. I'm hoping that next episode will be the big crossover. I think it's next week coming up, or is it the week after? I'm hoping it's next week because I'm dying to see what they're going to do. But overall, I enjoyed the episode. The characters were decent. They did lay on a little thick of the "Who am I" motto for each corner of the show, and that's fine. Let's hope the next episode is more story-oriented and action-packed. That'd be awesome. I'd love that a lot. So let me know what you guys think down at the bottom in the comment section. If there's something I may have missed, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next reviewing. Until then, keep it super.